What can it be now? Oh, hey! After what I played with Ocarina of Time, I think I'd rather play this on my my actual copy of the game. So, yeah. Yeah, because I realized now we can actually see the intro this time, so... Yeah. Heard a nice intro, I'd say, for a remake. Loading, loading. But yeah, welcome back to Pokémon Diamond. Or rather, Brilliant Diamond. Oh, come soon. So... since the person is out today, might as well just catch up on this. Yeah, because I know what we left. Oh my god, I forgot I named the Manaphy like Mandy Moore. Or if anyone even remembers Mandy Moore. Alright, we were going here next. Oh, does it look like I have much of a choice? Let's see, Sarah? Albedo? Against a level 7 Beedoo. Okay. TF2 update. No, this is Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Oh yeah, I should probably switch the base real quick. Yeah, how are you doing tonight, by the way? Look with that, buddy.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I'm just leveling up base right now. I'll get some Magikarp too.
Hey, at least you have the type advantage.
I'll use Starly. Another type advantage.
Oh, great. Of all the things I did not want to deal with today. Oh, wait, never mind. It stopped.
What's happening?
I thought you were... The phone started ringing, but then it stopped.
Okay. Yeah, might as well just heal base real quick, because I know he was damaged last time. Wait. Please trouble you for a battle? What? Against a Bidoof?
Yeah, it's asking to trouble you. Yeah. Can I please trouble you for a battle?
Wow, lady. Oh boy. And base is poison. Level up. That's shading though when she's under a cloud. And I'm doing good. Who knows?
Whenever they decide to fix the security issues.
Though I'm not gonna lie, Half-Life Alyx was actually pretty good. I could play more of that soon. I don't know if it's a good thing or not that they removed, like, the poison thing when you move around in the overworld. Yeah, I'm doing good. All right. There's one thing I want to say about TF2. I'd love to try more Demo Man. Wait, a wild Bidoof? Hang on. Alright, I don't have Surf yet. I could just use something out of the wild to use this. Just to... Yeah, I am. You know what I'm saying, Usagi?
Yeah, I do.
So I don't even need any other trainer, like, my own Pokemon to help out.
Yeah, I usually try to avoid that double battle if I can. It is such a pain. Especially this early in the game.
Oh, I'll take your word for it. And hi, Minlore. How are you doing tonight? Ruby? Wait, Cherubimon Vice? Doing good, and thanks for all the bits yesterday. Okay. If you say so, lady. They're cool, I guess. I was thinking of finding those twins, but then I realized don't want them have like Patriciu or whatever that squirrel thing is called. Usagi. You there?
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but don't one of the twins have like a Patriciu or whatever it's called? I guess I'll find the answer myself. Let's use Wormpull. Right? Yeah, since I'm not getting an answer from her, press my luck.
Okay, did that work?
Yeah, you know, at least that answers my question. I was right on the two Patricius.
Pachirisus, yeah. Yeah, but see, the thing is, when you have Piplup as your starter, it's very annoying.
Right.
Because it can use Spark at a low... It learns Spark at a pretty low level.
Even though they use Quick Attack on base of all Pokemon.
Well, probably because they can't, you know, they can't really use their electric type move on base. That would be kind of counterproductive. Because it wouldn't be very effective.
Quick Attack on Tennessee? Really?
Like I said, that would be why.
But Tennessee is a water type.
Wait, maybe it doesn't learn any electric type moves at that level. I must be thinking of the later one that's really obnoxious in Eterna Forest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's this one double battle in Eterna Forest with a bug catcher, and then this girl has a Pachirisu. And if you're not careful, the darn thing's gonna wipe out your entire team with Spark. It's just obnoxious.
But hey, at least Tennessee is gonna evolve.
Oh, I'm louder?
Yeah.
Maybe I should turn my mic down then. Let's go into my settings.
Yeah, you should probably do that. Or Reminds me, I should probably lower the volume of the console.
There we go. Is that better?
Might want to fix that.
What, is it too low or too high?
Too low.
This good?
I think that's
Or
better.
still too low?
It's good, it's good.
Okay, well I just wanted to make sure.
Go on. Wait, base is evolving?
Yeah, although I'm going to let you in on a little secret.
Shoot. So I guess both base and Tennessee are gonna evolve.
Yeah. Although admittedly I didn't make my Shinx evolve on purpose. Seems like a stupid thing, but...
Okay. Its claws lose electricity. Its claws lose electricity with enough amperage, whatever that is, to cause opponents to fade. It lives in small groups.
Amperage meaning, you know, units of electricity.
And now Tennessee Tuxedo's evolving. It lives alone, away from others. Apparently every one of them believes it is the most important. Well, that's what I call narcissistic. Yeah, Metal Claw, please. Well, should I just get rid of Charm, or...
What's it trying to learn?
Metal Claw.
I would personally actually overwrite Pound.
Okay.
And that'll be your Steel Stab until you get the Flash Cannon TM.
Sounds good. Good to me. I got Bullet Seeds, by the way. Pretty town. Don't I have to talk to someone in here?
In Floroma Town, you mean?
Yeah, the flower shop for...
Yeah, if you go in the flower shop, she'll give you the squirt bottle, which is very important if you're trying to grow lots and lots of berries.
Oh, yeah. Spray Duck, is that it?
Yep, that's the one!
By the way, while I'm waiting for my, new controller for my Nintendo 64, I might just use the old one I have to play Majora's Mask, which is probably not a good idea. Because right now I'm just like in the Great Bay Temple. Yeah.
Well, now to save and storm the Valley Windworks.
Well, let me take care of these guys first. Bug and grass type? Jeez. Oh, you can't talk to them yet? So, wind works first then? Not gonna lie, I really do love the soundtrack to this remake as well. I'd say it's a lot better than the Ruby and Sapphire remakes. The potion. Okay. Oh my god, it's Yzma!
Well, too bad you can't get one yourself.
Yeah, it's a shame. Not even in Platinum I could get it. Oh, and by the way, since this is the most recent version of the game, of the series, I'm actually probably gonna pick up whatever Pokemon that are in my team in this. Because I assume you could get, like, Togepi in this one still, right? Or is it still Happiny?
About that...
Yeah?
It's the same as the original, so the egg that you get in Hearthome has Happiny in it.
Oh, okay, so that's one of my main guys in,
But I mean, if later when you want to do a different kind of competitive team, then yeah, you could catch a Togepi. But you can't actually... Basically, I don't know if you remember doing this as a kid, but, do you remember the Trophy Garden?
Barely. I know that's how you get, like, the stuff from the previous versions, especially on the GBA.
No, that's the Pal Park. The Trophy Garden is a place outside of Hearthome. It's like you go in through the mansion just south of Hearthome.
Yeah?
And then you go to the back, and then there's like a little thing called the Trophy Garden. There's a bunch of different Pokemon there, but in the post-game, you can find some special Pokemon back there that aren't, and a good chunk of them aren't actually native to Sinnoh.
Not bad, I'd say.
Yeah, but it kind of stinks for some people because, you know, you can't get an Eevee until the post-game. I actually went as far as getting somebody to trade me one before I finished my Shining Pearl playthrough. I was that annoyed.
And the only, like, Eevee I'm probably gonna get is maybe the Glaceon, and obviously Sparky as well.
Well, the thing is, BB gives you an Eevee, and you can just breed it with a Ditto easily at the daycare.
Wait, do you get it in the main game or post game?
Ditto?
Yeah.
The post
No,
game.
Eevee.
Oh, Eevee! Oh, the post game.
Okay.
I just managed to get an Eevee earlier because I traded with somebody else.
You know, this would have gone a lot quicker if we did 2v2. That's all I could say.
I know, but this particular battle won't let you do 2v2, which makes it all the worse.
Yeah. Oh, perfect target for base.
Yep.
You know, I will say this too. I really hope Ilka gets the rights to do the main series as well. At this point. What do you think, Usagi?
Think about what?
Like Ilka working on the main series.
Well, that would be a bit of a problem. I mean, there are a lot of people who are not thrilled about the fact that a lot of their favorites were actually still locked behind the post game.
Well, I mean, I don't blame them because they can't. I don't know.
Like, take Gligar, for example. You can get that before the post game, but you can't get the item to evolve it until after you beat the game.
I mean, is that a problem? I don't know, because...
Well, here's the thing. It's not a problem to me, and it's not a problem to you, but there are a lot of people who like Gliscors, so yes, to them it's a problem. Because they're stuck with the Gligar, unless somebody trades them a Razor Fang, they're stuck with a Gligar for the entire game until they become the champion.
Why not just do that? I mean, if you don't have that kind of patience, yeah. I mean, it won't be a while before I get Kel'Thuzad as a Dusk Noir and all that. Because obviously, yeah.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Duskull is actually one of the Pokemon you can get in the hideaways before the post-game. Let's see.
I think it is post-game. Like the only
in the originals it's post-game, but I'm saying in the, these remakes, there are some Pokemon that were in the original games were exclusive to the post-game, but they can be found in the hideaways.
Alright. Yeah, simple taco will do. Sorry, man. The grunt to deal with. About to use Yzma. I'm hoping Thunder Shock is a special attack. Galactic Grunt. Mars, let me heal everyone up. Save before we fight her. I'm trying to remember, when do we get our third guy? Because I know Montana would be underground, because you know how my computer is right now.
I mean, we're almost there. To where we get to the underground, that is.
And before I underestimate her.
Yep, I'm right. You can technically find Duskull before the post-game, but it's a rare spawn.
Oh, man!
Well, in Brilliant Diamond, it's not so rare. It's like a 20% chance.
Oh, okay. And here comes the doggo.
You expected anything less?
Not really. Wait, use a U-turn and just bring back Yzma in her true form. What do you think I'm doing? And Neptune's just like sniffing at my controller. Use scratch.
I found out that this particular Perugly does not have Limber.
Ah, I see.
In the original, I think it did, because I remember trying to paralyze it.
Wait a sec, I have charm!
Yes, you do! You better use it! I mean, especially considering it lowers its attack by 2 stages, and Perugly's a pretty powerful physical attacker.
Yeah, I've noticed that, so I'm gonna spam charm. For a bit.
The only problem is you can't really use that strategy against Skuntank.
Right.
But minor issues, I guess.
Use Thief of all things.
Not that it does it any good. Because,
Oh god, that was great.
the way Thief works in this game is if, you use Thief in a battle against a trainer's Pokemon, you don't keep their item.
Right.
So I guess what I'm trying to say is if Tendency was holding an actual item, like, I don't know, just trying to think of something random, it still wouldn't be able to keep it after the battle was over. You want to know how I found? You want to know how I found this out?
Saki, hang on. And hi, Robbie. How are you doing tonight? Okay, you were saying?
You want to know how I found this out?
How?
I taught my own Murkrow Thief until it got a better Dark-type move.
Ah, okay.
It was kind of funny, though, because some of the stuff that I pulled off of the gym leader's Pokemon were outrageous.
I see.
Like, for example, Fantina's Mismagius has an expert belt of all things.
Wow. Alright, gonna switch to base against the Zubat. Okay, water guns seem to do the trick against, the Perugly. Or as I like to call it, Yzma.
Well, I mean, I think its special defense is worse than its physical defense, so that's probably why.
Okay. Guess the next time, I guess when I play the original, I have to keep that in mind.
Well, like I said, I think in the original it has limber, which means it can't be paralyzed.
Right, but I mean whenever I use water gun against.
Yeah, well, the problem with the original is by this point you're usually not quite this level.
You're right about that. You know, they wanted
I mean, it's not like you're grossly over-leveled.
Right.
Besides, we're gonna be getting Montana soon. Ish.
Assuming he doesn't play hard to get like last time. I'll admit.
Well, in this case, it wouldn't be hard to get because you're not trying to catch it in doubles.
Right. I was gonna say, like, I should have stayed on Twitch even after that incident. That's what I was gonna say, too.
But yeah. Well, that'll be a couple days from now, sweetheart. Today's only Tuesday.
And plus, that day is like just Fallout 3 morning.
But I was referring to the fact that she said, yes, Drifloon will be coming back, but it only appears on Friday.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Although you want to know what the funny thing is?
Which is?
I didn't even have to catch one to get the entry of my Pokédex. In Fantina's gym, I deliberately battled all the trainers.
No. Don't go
A couple of them had Drifloon. I deliberately battled all the trainers because I wanted the extra XP. So I deliberately blew the question, so to speak.
Yeah. And Saponita. The only other fire type in Sinnoh. If you don't count.
Not the case this time.
Ever played 2D Sonic? Oh yeah, I have. Obviously, I mean I have the Mega Collection on the GameCube. I wanted to get like the Plus, but I never got it.
Well, I mean, the Plus one is PlayStation 2 exclusive, and it doesn't have everything that's on the Gems collection, you know.
Huh.
But then again, I think only the GameCube got the Gems collection, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay. I mean, even back then, like, I did play plenty of Sonic, 2D Sonic on a Genesis emulator back in the 90s. Just keep in mind, like, I really started getting into video games when, like, the Nintendo 64 and PlayStation 1 was coming out. That and the Saturn 2.
But don't even get me started. The Saturn is so hard to emulate, it's not even funny. Like, I mean, they've gotten to the point... where, like, if you ever, like, your computer could probably run the whatever they call the Saturn emulator, because of how high-spec it is, but if you're trying to get, like, something that doesn't have as... what's the word I'm looking for? If you have something that isn't, say, as powerful, like, you know, I have some retro handhelds that I bought, but none of them are powerful enough to play it. To play Saturn games.
I mean, to be honest, I don't really need it, because the only Saturn game I really like is obviously Nights into Dreams. And I have that on Steam.
Yeah, right now the only Saturn game I have is Panzer Dragoon.
Ah, I see.
Japanese, but yeah, Panzer Dragoon.
Oh, nice! Well, I have
Yeah.
Christmas Nights on Steam as well, but I have to unlock it again because I tried streaming it last year, but it didn't go over very well.
Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to see. Let's see if the pre-orders are already sold out.
For what?
The Analog. You know how Analog, the company, has all these FPGA consoles that they come out with?
Yeah?
Well, very recently they came out with a new one called the Analog Pocket, and I know the pre-order started today.
And I might as well take out that guy with Tennessee and switch him back to base for the sake of leveling. Poison point.
Well, I'm in shock. Apparently they are not.
Oh,
Because I know the last time Analog put a product out, the pre-orders went fast.
what move should I replace for Spark?
Replace Thundershock.
Okay.
Bark is the better move anyway because it's a physical electric move. Yeah, I've seen reviews in the Analog Pocket, and I mean, it's a pretty good device. The problem is, its cartridge slot is really shallow, I get. Like, it's really, like, trying to think of the easiest way to describe it.
You link me this because I'm kind of curious.
Oh, I can link it to you if you'd like.
Yeah, can you do that for me?
Then you can look it up when you get a minute.
Sounds good.
I mean, if I had to describe it, it's basically like a Game Boy, only it's a more modernized recreation of it. The only thing that really bothers me about it, though, is that, like, at least from what I've seen in the reviews, is that the cartridges don't go in very far.
Ah. All I could say is that looks so cool, dude. But I'll check the song after, of course, Robbie.
I guess I was kind of annoyed when I got the email about the Pocket. Because I'm like, the Pocket? Why are you sending me information on this? I asked to be notified about the Duo.
See.
I guess I have to wait longer.
And here I am just like, every time, like I said, every time I read the word Sandstorm, I always think of like the song by Darude. And I'm always moving my legs like it's DDR because that was a song on DDR Max.
Although the irony is, once Tennessee evolves again, he won't be affected by Sandstorm at all.
Why is that?
Steel type?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Sandstorm hits everything except for rock, ground, and steel types. for 1/16 of their health each turn.
Not bad, I'd say.
Yeah. Then again, who knows? At this rate, since we're already in December, the duo release may get pushed back until next year anyway.
Okay.
Although, yeah, I know I'm getting worked up for no good reason because there probably aren't going to be a lot of people as interested in the duo as I am.
What's the duo anyway?
The duo is basically it's an FPGA recreation of the PC Engine Duo.
Is that basically like the Turbo
AKA
graphics?
the Turbo Graphics, yes. Well, I just use the word PC Engine because that's what it's called in Japanese.
When you're saying that, I'm thinking of like PC 98.
That's a little older. The PC 98 came out. No wait. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Let me look this up before I say something I regret.
Alright. Well, like I said, the only thing I know about the PC 98 is like the earlier Puyo Puyo, that's it. Puyo Puyo games, and also the earliest Toho games as well. That's all I know about the PC 98. Now I'm actually gonna take care of her too. But first, let me get this. And these. And picnic. Oh, we got a Shinx.
Yeah, the PC-98 were IBM PC compatibles.
And when did that come out again?
Let's see, it says the PC system design guide, also known as the PC-97, PC-98, PC-99, or PC-2001 specifications, is a series of hardware design requirements and recommendations for IBM PC personal computers compiled by Microsoft and the Intel Corporation during 1997 to 2001. Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah, you're gonna use Charm on me. I'm gonna use, Spark on you.
Yeah, I've been wanting to get a PC Engine for a while, but, like, the used market is just unforgiving.
Ah, okay.
It's actually cheaper to get the Duo that Analog is making. But the thing is, they decided to release the Pocket first, so I don't even know if they finished the Duo yet.
Woo! That takes care of that. And I gotta heal them up. That moment I realized too, the best way to compare like the Poke Center is like in like an RPG town. You know, like where you sleep, just sleep for the night and you're fully recovered.
Yeah.
Like in Final Fantasy, for example.
Yeah. One second.
Take your time. Battle Gal. The Chop. And they're both level 19. About to use Bubble Beam. Now I gotta wait for her to come back. So I need to know which one I should replace with, because this is good enough.
Overwrite water gun with bubble beam.
Okay. That's what I thought myself. And Bubble Beam get. Got myself a little repel. Is this a rest stop of sorts? Oh, thank God!
Yep.
Always nice to have. Route 205. Got myself a super potion. Well, perfect target for base. And a good old coal right there. Alright, I think I should be at Eterna Forest by now.
Yes.
We switched to Tennessee. Or actually, bad idea, because I think I'm gonna switch him anyway since he's behind. But I was gonna say, probably a bad idea considering there's grass types in there.
In what? Actually, for the most part, in Eterna Forest, there are actually bug types, not grass types.
Oh, okay.
Hennessy should be fine.
I'm thinking of like these guest This is reminding me of like these guest members from Final Fantasy 3. Well, this is where we could get Leafeon, but the only ones we're getting are like Jolteon and Glaceon.
Thing you watch out for here is if you're not careful, you could like Chansey can KO both Pokemon before you can even throw a ball.
Right, I remember that. So I'm not gonna catch anything right now.
Well, I'm just saying it's a bit different than, like, okay, for example, when I was catching my Murkrow and I was in here at night, I had to be so careful because Disarming Voice, as you probably know, is super effective against Murkrow being a dark type.
And I assume that's a fairy move.
Yes.
Okay. You know, that if only that trick worked in Ruby and Sapphire. Is that the Patricia you were talking about?
Yes, it is!
Okay.
Take it out ASAP, because like I said, this one knows Spark.
Well, thank God he's using a flying, so let me switch the base then.
I mean, at the very least, you can't be paralyzed by it.
Starting in Gen 5, apparently.
What?
That electric types are no longer paralyzed.
That was actually introduced in Gen 6, not Gen 5.
Oh. Okay.
Same with how grass types are no longer affected by, powders and spores. Yeah, it's trying to paralyze the Chansey. It might work.
That's using Harden. And the Silcoon is down. It's using Charm.
I mean, in a lot of ways, Disarming Voice is better than Egg Bomb was, because I don't know about you, but I remember it constantly missing. And it was single target to boot. Reese is an electric type.
At least it hurt himself. Well, now I could see what you mean by annoying. This is taking a while.
And it's worse if you don't have any electric resist.
Right. Level 20.
Like, for example, if somebody was soloing this with, say, a Prinplup, they'd have a heck of a time against this thing.
Right.
Although, in all honesty, most people don't use Empoleon for a solo run. They use Infernape.
I could see why, but honestly, if I were to go for an alternative, it'd definitely be like Torterra.
Yeah, well, I'm not talking about for us to, I'm not talking about for you to use, I'm just saying.
Right.
Don't bother with your items. She heals your Pokemon after every battle, if you recall.
Oh, right! And of course, I forget that Base is weak against, or at least Abras are weak against Bite.
Yeah, they are.
I don't know why I keep talking like this, though.
Because you want to?
Probably. Oh god, I was worried he might miss, because the other Abra fainted. Oh wait, this is not Final Fantasy 1, I forgot about that, at least the NES version. You know, like how after an enemy dies, you could still attack the same enemy that died, but it'll just be like, ineffective?
I know what you're talking about.
What's up?
I said I know what you're talking about. How, you know, in the Famicom version, in the Famicom version of the original Final Fantasy, if you KO a target, then all the other attacks are going to be ineffective.
Right. I know it's like that for Final Fantasy 2 as well. Like the actual one, not 4. Let's switch in the base.
Yeah. At this point, I think the lowest...
Lowest
At
what?
this... Well, I know we're almost to Eterna, but I just thought of something.
What's
The
up?
lowest... In the underground, the lowest level of Pokemon could be at this point in the game in the underground areas is level 18. So it wouldn't take too long to catch up to the rest of your team.
Not bad, I'd say. I mean, how hard was it for you to catch a Murkrow?
Well, that's the thing. I got mine in Eterna Forest at night. I deliberately screwed her because I couldn't get it, because there wasn't the midnight release. When I got it in the morning, a little while before I even went to the store, I screwed around with my Switch's clock so that it would be night in the game. Because at the time I didn't know you could get Murkrow in the underground if it wasn't night.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. So basically, we were, going around doing all these, doing all these double battles, I actually caught a wild Murkrow that way. Yeah, I know, it requires a lot of patience and precision. Took me a couple tries, too.
Yeah.
Although I think mine ended up being female, if I'm not mistaken.
That sad moment, the only way to evolve a Burmy is like it has to be female.
You're thinking of Combee.
No, I think it's like that too, as well.
No, Burmy has a branched evolution. Combee doesn't.
Yeah, I know that, but let me make sure.
No, seriously, male Burmy can evolve into Mothim.
Oh, right! But what about, when it evolves into Wormadam?
No, you don't understand. It's a branched evolution. Female Burmy become Wormadam, and male Burmy become Mothim.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like with Combee where only the female can evolve, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I forgot about that. My bad.
I literally just said that.
Alright. Switching to Tennessee Tuxedo.
Well, like I said, don't use any items. Because you
know.
get healed after every fight.
I know.
I just thought it was weird at the time when I was watching other people, play the game before I was able to get it myself. A lot of them just had their starter in front all the time, and I'm like, why?
Yeah, I've noticed, I should probably switch around when one of them is a bit behind.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, wait a minute.
And And Usagi, when you said, you switched the switch clock to nighttime, and here I am, I was just, thinking, so you basically time traveled like it's Final Fantasy. Oh, wait, they went back.
Well, let me put it to you this way. I paid for my transgressions.
Right.
When I put it back to the actual time, I got penalized for 24 hours and, any new berries that I planted didn't grow.
Ah, okay.
So you really shouldn't change the time unless you quote-unquote absolutely have to. Although, I don't think that when the Switch changes its time automatically and you don't do anything, it counts.
That's why I was saying, I realized you were going forward, not backwards, like in Final Fantasy 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know Final Fantasy VIII went forward, but we don't talk about that one. Yeah, because in Final Fantasy VIII, like, I'm probably never gonna play it for the at all, or even for the live streams. But, didn't they go forward to stop the main villain?
I don't do it all the way.
I told you I was only going as far as to be able to unlock Chocobo World on my Pocket Station, remember?
Oh, yeah, you mentioned that. I wonder if Robbie can answer that too, then.
I don't know if Robbie's played Final Fantasy VIII.
Yeah, and he's mentioned he doesn't like it. Like, I've met so many people that don't even like 8 to begin with.
Okay, so here's the skinny. The underground man is in the house next door.
I got it. Because I'm talking to him right now.
Well, I just wanted to be sure because, you know, I've been watching other people looking for it. There's only one thing you have to be watchful of. It's way too easy to get addicted.
I mean, I have all the tools to get, like, Rocky Balboa, right?
Wait, what?
I'm talking about Rampart Ozusagi.
Oh, yeah! But like I said, let's try to get, well...
I played this when I was a teenager, Warwick, so I don't need another tutorial. You were saying, Usagi? So, where did these spawns come from, anyway?
What? In the underground?
Yeah.
I don't know. But you see all those question mark areas? Those are hideaways.
Ah, okay.
So... let's see. Let me pull up that page I had open.
Oh, I see where this is. I found... Did we actually go with Gastrodon in Platinum?
I think we might have.
Let me take a gander, because we're not looking for the pink one. God, Gas... I gotta go to Discord for that. But yeah, for
Wait, which area is this?
I don't know.
No, when it's... When you went in, what did it say? Try going out and back in again, see what it says.
Okay. It's a water area, it said, but it was a question mark first.
Yeah, but I meant,
Oh, I don't think we set up the team yet for, at least in the document.
No.
Yeah, because I was
well,
focused
it's
on...
the same. Oh, no, I'm talking about the team for this game. Oh, sorry.
What do you think of the movie? Yeah, he looks pretty cool.
Okay, so let's see. So, what does it say? Oh, Fountain Spring Cave.
Okay.
Let me find that in the document here so that I can see what's actually...
Or at least find in our Discord logs what we were planning. So how do you dig again? Usagi?
I hear you. Okay, no more growing Fountain Spring Cave. So you're gonna have to try to find a different area. As for how you dig, you see those, where the sparkles are on the map? You hit R to make them appear in front of your face. Then you just hit A at that part of the wall. Do
I just have to use, the hammer for this?
Well, here's the deal. I like using the bigger hammer to, unearth, like, sections, whereas the other tool I like to use for chipping, like, you know, smaller stuff. Like, oh, trying to think of how to explain it. Like, because the hammer gives you more of a surface area, whereas...
Yeah, I think I should not be using the hammer. The wall just collapsed.
It's probably because... Well, like I said, it took me a while to even find a skull fossil, so we may be here a while. But I'm saying, you see how on the little mini-map there's these yellow dots?
Yeah, I see them. I figure it's such. On skull fossil and oval stone.
We're gonna get an oval stone in the Lost Tower.
Would it be nice to get it early?
Well, I hate to break it to you, but I never got one early. Ooh, a stone statue box.
Is that any good?
At this stage equals no. It's for your secret base.
What do we have in this pretty loot box?
I told you, a statue.
Yeah, I got it. So, Gashadon, Bidoof in this section.
We'll try a different question mark area, see what we can come up with. There's another fountain spring cave. That doesn't help, because it's not found in there, so... We're gonna have to keep going in these question mark shrooms until we find an area that's correct for Montana.
Got a little heart thingy-majig.
That would be a heart scale, and we're not going to use it right away. Or rather, we can't use it right away.
Alright.
Because the move reminder is in Pastoria City.
I mean, at least we got one early.
Yeah, because I was having a bleep of a time in Shining Pearl trying to find them, because a lot of my Pokemon, because most of the Pokemon on my team in Shining Pearl needed a lot of these, hearts, a lot of their better moves heart-scaled back on. In a way, it's kind of funny, because in these games, Mismagius is the only Pokemon that can naturally learn Mystical Fire. There's no TM for it.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind, Robbie. Yeah, I forgot about there's a number of times where you could use a wall.
Yeah. That's where the indicator on the top comes into play. Oh yeah, let's see, what's in this one? Oh. But like I said, it took me a while to find my first skull fossil.
Yeah, you mentioned that already. Oh, nice, Robbie.
Well, those gray things may actually make things worse.
So we got a rock here. Oh, baby. Better not say hello to your little friend again.
That's what I said. Spacious cave. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, you found one.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's male. That's good. And like I said, it's level 18. Wait, it knows Godbird? Holy crap! This is gonna be a powerful Montana.
Yeah. Gust.
Well, we don't want it to get... Well, we don't want to overdo it on the damage, so just try,
Alright, it's red.
Yeah,
20
just try...
Pokeballs.
Keep chugging them, chugging them, chugging them. I know that they can have egg moves, but Godbird was not one I was expecting.
Yeah. Haze.
Haze is actually very useful in this early stage of the game because it actually resets stat drops and buffs.
I mean, if we can't catch him, I'll just wait till I get, I'll just wait till I get Great Balls then.
Well, keep trying. Yeah. That is a problem. Come on. Even via Eterna Forest, it did take me a while, too.
Right. Bruh! Do not tease me like that!
What are you talking about? Chansey doesn't... You don't need a you-know-what. Chansey can evolve into Blissey at any time of the day.
Sky attack.
Well, this won't do as much to base as it would like.
Well, it did a crit.
Yeah, but I'm saying because it's... Because it's a flying type move on an electric type, it doesn't do as much as you would think. Come on!
Usagi, I think we... If I get wiped out, I think we should just wait until I get Great Balls against it. Right when I said that again! What?
Did it work?
Yes, it worked! You little troll, Tony Montana! Oh my god.
I mean, it helps, but the thing is, I thought that my Badoo wouldn't evolve before I got the Soothe Bell. Guess how wrong I was!
Wow!
I was so wrong, it wasn't even funny.
I'm just, like, amazed of how much this thing trolled me throughout. Okay, it is believed that seeing this Pokemon at night will bring about ominous occurrences. Yes, give him a nickname, please. Say hello to my little friend.
It seems easier because in the originals, I wasn't actually able to get enough friendship to evolve it before getting the Soothe Bell. But I actually managed, but my Badoo actually managed to evolve into Roselia before I, before I made it to the, like, it was just before I hit the 4th gym, I think it evolved. But we are so keeping Sky Attack on this thing. It's OP.
Alright, let me spend the remainder of this playthrough trying to find skull fossil and a, skull fossil and, what was it? And oval stone. If only I was that lucky the last time.
Well, see, that's the thing. If you probably, you know, by evolving from Happiny, you probably already have the necessary, you know, points to get it up to Blissey. So you would just have to level her up once and it should work.
Got a statue thingy?
Yep. That wasn't always the case. In the originals, the only level up move it had before evolving was... Well, okay, level up moves, I should say. It only had, like, Pound and Sweet Kiss and Charm. I mean, it's something. The thing is, it has a lot of good, it has a lot of, like, with TMs, you could teach it a lot of stuff.
So I got all that. The wall collapsed. On Lady Luck.
Sorry.
What's up?
I can't learn Flamethrower. It's kind of useless on it because it's a physical attack.
What do we have here?
Second to catch up and I'll tell you. That looks like either a Mind Plate or a Pixie Plate.
Yep. Even though I don't think I'm gonna get Arceus in this.
Needs Arceus.
I do.
They're probably going to release the, They're probably going to release the, They're probably going to release the Azure Flute at some point, because it's coded into the game.
Right.
Although if it's something you can only get in Legends Arceus, then you're out of luck, because you said you don't want it.
Well, it's made by Game Freak, so there's that.
Oh, I thought you just didn't want it because of how different the genre was.
I just don't really care for it, honestly. Not because it's different, and the fact it's made by Game Freak, that's like warning signs for me. We already have Montana, though. I'm just so glad we got him this time.
Well, I figured it would be relatively simple.
Right. Well, considering how the first half of this year was a lot of bad luck, I guess it makes sense, too, why that happened.
Oh, that one's a female.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, it's kind of obvious because
that's why
female Murkrow have a smaller head crest.
Yeah, that's why I noticed it wasn't a male. That's why I figured the first one I saw was a male Murkrow as well.
And it's not even nighttime, yet they're there.
Indeed.
But yeah, every time you go into a hideaway, it resets the digging points.
Oh, we got a magma area with scorpions.
Yep. Scorpions and hell dogs. Which, for the record, that's the third fire type you can actually get.
Wait, weren't we supposed to get like a hell doggle in for platinum?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
I should probably get that for the competitive stuff. What's up?
Well, I'm just saying, have you noticed that you can actually get Houndoom down here?
No, I've noticed a bunch of Geodudes and Onyxes.
Oh, that's weird. I know it's in one of the area. I know in one of the areas there's a bunch of Houndoom.
And not here I am just thinking of that scene from The Emperor's New Groove with the Scorpions. You know that scene?
Yeah, the one where he goes boom, boom, boom against the wall to kind of kill the scorpions.
Yeah, and then it just goes up onto Pacha as well. Oh.
Well, see, that's the thing. In Brilliant Diamond, there's actually 3 fire types. Although if you're playing Shining Pearl, you can have a 4th. So it's not quite as bad as it used to be. You don't necessarily have to use Rapidash anymore.
Sounds good to me. And another plate for Arceus.
Well, like I said, it doesn't necessarily have to be for Arceus. You can just use them. Like, okay, take the Pixie Plate, for example. If you want to either, like, okay, say when we get I don't know how to pronounce the name.
What,
and you want her to, yeah, and you want her disarming voice to be stronger, you would put the Pixie Plate on her to boost her Fairy-type moves. That's the only way to boost Fairy-type moves. It doesn't have to be equipped to Arceus.
Oh, okay.
I remember using plates a lot before I got the better, the better boosting items. Because I think if I recall correctly, the regular items, which unfortunately does not exist for fairy types, the regular boosting held items, like the mystic, like the black glasses, miracle seed, all that kind of stuff, they boost the power of those moves by like 20%, I think. And the plates only boost by like 10%, I think. Let me see.
Ah, there goes that. Got a Pelipper statue. Reconfirmed.
No, I guess the plates are 20% too. Like I said, we may be at this a while.
Yeah. Everything was dug up. Are these spheres worth anything?
You can trade them for items. Like, well, okay, it was obviously in the originals it was a lot more Like, it was, you know, more diverse stuff, but, like, you know...
Wait, that's Sora? That's actually interesting, I'd say.
Like, there's people down here that sell pedestals, but the best traders... Or no, wait, actually it is basically the traders. They sell pedestals, but they also, in exchange for gems, you can get certain TMs.
Not bad, I'd say.
Like, if you look really hard, there are some that you can even get, some that you can even get earlier than normal.
Ah, okay.
But like I said, you have to have enough gems to trade for them. Which at this rate, you might actually get. Insert laughter here. Well, I'm just saying. I told you it wasn't going to be easy.
Right.
Bad enough I freaked out when I found out that you can get the previous gen fossils after you get 8 gym badges instead of after you become the champion like in the originals.
Not bad, I'd say.
Oh, but I had a panic attack. 'Cause I was not expecting that. I thought the game was broken.
Yeah, it won't be a while for Montana to evolve, though.
I mean, Montana's fine.
Got a Ghastly, but we don't need him. Actually, it looks like a room full of Ghastlies.
Dazzling Cave. This is the area where Duskull can spawn. But, so if you go in and out a couple of times, you might find one.
Yeah, it is pretty exciting, I'd say, Robbie. Like, probably gonna be the only other movie I'm gonna watch in theaters myself. Because the last time I went to a theater was for Sonic the Hedgehog in 2020.
Went for, the last movie I saw was earlier this year, The Boss Baby Family Business, but, and I was going to go and see Hotel Transylvania 4, but then they decided that they wanted to just... Basically, Amazon paid them to have exclusive rights.
I want my horn!
Oh, right, I should have warned you. They are down here.
Of course, it's me, Molly, but I forgot my team map prepared.
Okay, that's enough talking like that. Yeah,
That's what I said.
Sorry for interrupting like that. I got a little too excited.
That's why I said.
But yeah, you were saying. But yeah, you were saying something about Hotel Transylvania.
Yeah, it was going to be in theaters, but then, you know, originally this was going to be released in July. That didn't end up happening. Then they said October, but that didn't end up happening either.
Oh, okay.
So apparently what happened is Amazon purchased exclusive streaming rights, so instead of it going to theaters, it's going to be an Amazon Prime Video exclusive for a while.
Lame.
I know it's lame, especially considering I was hoping to use these tickets that we've had sitting around. We've had these, you know, a couple of years ago, my neighbor gave us these. Well, okay, it was for my parents' anniversary, but she didn't know that my mom doesn't like going to the movies. But we were planning on using them, but, you know, it's kind of hard to do that if, you know, you can't go and see a movie.
I understand. So oh, go on. I'll wait till you're finished.
So that's probably... like, so unless something else comes out first, that'll... Sonic 2, the second Sonic movie, will probably be the one that we go see next.
Sounds like a plan.
Because I need to use those tickets. They've just been... Basically, I got them, I think we got them the year before the pandemic, but there wasn't really anything good in the theaters. Then the pandemic happened, and, well, you know the rest.
Well, yeah, I understand. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he is. But yeah, I understand, Robbie, but I only have like 18 minutes left before my computer starts acting up.
I mean, if you have to, you can do it off. Like, you could pull it out and keep playing it off stream. Because that might be what needs... Because that might be it. I mean, unless you want to try to play with other people, but... I mean... The Diglets and Doug Trio. The way they work is... Obviously, it's easier to do this if you're playing with other people online or locally, but what the Diglets do is, the Diglets count for 1 on the meter, the Doug Trio count for 3, and when you hit 40, for a few minutes, you have an increased chance of finding shinies in the hideaways. It's like a 1 in 2,000 chance.
Not bad, I'd say.
Because, you know, the normal odds are 1 in 4,100. So while yes, the PokeRadar does have better odds, but it takes more effort. So, but like I said, playing in here by yourself, it takes a while to get 40 points stored up. But if you go online with a bunch of people and each of you run around trying to find Diglett and Doug Trio, you'll get to 40 points easy. The only thing I don't care about is they actually made Spiritomb. Like, you have to talk to, like, a bunch... you can't actually talk to players in the underground now. In order to actually get Spiritomb, not only do you have to put the odd keystone in the hollowed tower, but you have to talk to... Instead of talking to, like, 32 people, you have to talk to 32 different NPCs. So if you see NPCs down here, talk to them. Talk to all of them.
Usagi, I think I got what I think I got. Oh, Everstone. Lame.
You would know if it was the fossil because it's more of a...
No. Like... I thought it was the Oval Stone for a sec.
Oh, no. The Oval Stone is much thinner.
Oh, okay.
Aw, why on Curly? I don't get it. Why?
Wait, what?
If you're getting a male one, you don't need an Everstone.
Makes sense, I guess.
Just saying, if you catch a Ralts and you want to evolve it into Gallade, you don't need an Everstone.
That reminds me, I actually gotta do that too.
Or no, wait, maybe you do, because I think if you get it too far up, it'll try to evolve to Curlia.
Or there's also Gardevoir
I mean,
as well.
I meant Gardevoir. I'm saying if you're no, he's right because if because I mean, Curlia, regardless of gender, evolves into Gardevoir at level 30. But if you don't want a male Curlia to evolve, then you have to give it an Everstone. Although a smart person found out that if you want some of the evolution stones sooner, get a team, catch 6 Pachirisu, level them all up to level 11, and then just knock out weak Pokemon for no good reason. Because Pachirisu can have the ability to pick up.
Like, Hamsar, or Linoon, rather?
Kind of. But see, the thing is, this is a bit different than Hamstar because
You mean
Hamstar didn't
Hamsar, about the T.
Hamstar. Yeah. He didn't. Well, see, the thing is, what he found wasn't restricted by its level.
Alright, after I go through this patch of wall around here, I'll probably, sign off after this, and as always...
like I said, a YouTuber said he caught 6 Pachirisu, trained them up to level 11, and then knocked out a bunch of random wild Pokemon, and after about, I think he said, a little over half an hour, he got a shiny stone. I assumed you could get the Dusk Stone that way also if you wanted to evolve it sooner, but let's see.
What do we have here?
1 second and I'll tell you.
Oh, I see a diamond-looking thing. What is that? Find out. A prism sphere.
Small one. One of the other changes that they made to this is that, the spheres only come in small and large now. They used to be like number sizes because they were able to, get a, you were able to make your spheres bigger up to like 99. No, they're like, whatever, you have unlimited inventory, so we'll just give you... So now we'll just change it to large and small spheres, and that'll do it. I mean, it's not a terrible system. And then, of course, there's also there's actually, in a few areas, there's actually also a treasure trader. Like, okay, say you get, like, a whole bunch of evolution stones or everstones or different items that you have multiples of that you don't want multiples of, you can give them to him and he'll give you a bunch of spears for it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that sounds nice, but yeah, that would sound nice, but like I said, I don't know if Frontiers is actually open world. A lot of people assumed Legends Arceus was, but it wasn't. They said it's more like Monster Hunter. Which, I will admit is kind of nagging me right now because I've never played a game like that before. Ooh, a Heat Rock.
Yeah, what's that for?
That extends the duration of Sunny Day from 5 to 8 turns.
Not bad. Alright, just went through this, so... Yeah, maybe I should do it off stream.
Well, yeah, because like I said, it's taking a while, so you may just... And besides, it gives you an excuse to play the game more until you find one anyway. Because I don't know about you, but I actually, like, when I got to this point, I actually spent a good couple hours in here before hitting the second gym. I'm not even joking.
Alright, let me heal everyone and then I'll stand next to the gym. I think we all know who the MVP is.
Yeah, especially with this god bird.
Say hello to my little friend. You know,
Too bad
did you
too
like...
bad that it's too bad you can't get a power herb this early. Oh
Yeah.
well.
Did you like the like playlist I showed you of what I had named all my Ruby team after?
Yeah, I watched it.
Huh. So I'm probably gonna do that for the other ones too. I've already done like blue and gold, so and yellow.
Wait, what nature does Montana have anyway?
I'll check it out. Bashful nature.
Which is wait, actually let me wait for the stream to like do you have the stats? Like is it
Is that all good?
wait a minute. Oh wait. Oh bashful. Wait, stop on the stats. Oh. It's a neutral nature it looks like.
But he does have super luck, which I like.
Oh yeah, mine has super luck too, but I kind of got it worse. The Merker that I caught actually was plus special attack.
Oh
So
no!
its special attack ended up being better than its physical attack, but considering that Merker and Honchkrow do have a pretty decent special move pool, it wasn't the end of the world.
Right. Plus, I wouldn't want to go through catching him again. But, yeah. Now that's... Double save again. I should make a habit of keeping that open, the Pokewatch. But yeah, that's
Well,
it.
see, the thing is, whenever you reboot it, like, whenever you exit the game, it automatically turns off, so when you come back into the game, you have to hit the R button to turn it back on.
Right. But yeah, let me check for ads. 30-second ad for a raid. But yeah, now that's it for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, you guys. So I guess I gotta wait till January before I do that little Grim Eclipse playthrough with a friend of mine. We'll see. But yeah.
Yeah.
Since I'll be done with Hacker's Memory on the 6th on Thursday, I could catch up with Brilliant Diamond for the remainder of this month, and starting January, maybe I'll do Black or White 1, White 2, Brilliant Diamond, and well, Emerald because Gen 3 fanboyism, and then Brilliant Diamond on the last week of the month. Because I don't have anything lined up for the evening anyway. But yeah, more Fallout 3 tomorrow, tomorrow morning. I have work, obviously, so it might most likely be a 2-hour stream. But yeah, start a raid for Yuzu. Anyway, but yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.